Hello and hoi zusammen to another video. Today's video is going to be a book haul. It's going to be at least most of the books I hauled over the last 2 months. So some are from December, but most are from January and February. Some are in German, some in English, and then I also have a Amazon order box to unbox, and yeah, just let's get started, huh? I'm going to start off with the German books. The German books I all got from our libraries here where I live. Some were for free, some were just for €2 or $2. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? So the first book I got is Mingus by Keto von Waberer. This seems to be like some kind of fantasy, sci-fi kind of thing, and it's about this guy here who's called Mingus, and he's kind of a animal human mixed character kind of thing, and it's told from different perspectives from different people, and some of them, one is like in love with him, one wants to use him to like rule the world, and one wants to use him as a research subject. So this really sounds cool. Then next I have two like biographies kind of things. One is by David Kennard, and I think it's actually an English original. What's it called? A Shepherd's Watch Through the Seasons with One Man and His Dogs. This really looks cool, and I actually just got it because it's well, playing in Great Britain, and I really like the landscape behind this shepherd guy, so yeah, that's why I bought it. Then the next one is called Break Your Limits by Ulrich Wank. He is like an extreme climber, you can say that like that, and yeah, he's just like describing lots of adventures he's doing, and I just decided to try out some biographies. I usually don't read these, so these sounded really interesting, and they were only €2. So next I have two books by Paulo Coelho. The first one is called 11 Minutes. I don't really know what it's about, but I have read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and I really liked it, so I decided to try some other ones, other books by him. So it's 11 Minutes, and what's this called in English? I think it would be Guardian Angel. What is it, the English title? I don't really know. I would like translate it into Guardian Angel, and I really like that cover picture. It's so beautiful. So they're like really fast reads, thin books, not even 200 pages. It's around 200 pages, so really fast read. Then we have the German edition of 1,000, I think it's 1,000 Suns. That's the original title. 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Also for €2. So instead of buying like the English version for 8 or even more euros, I just got this one from the library, so it has the sticker on the back here. Then I have The Snow Queen, it would translate, by Michael Cunningham. It's kind of a fairy tale retelling of The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen, and since I'm really into fairy tales, I thought I would like this, so I got it for $2 or €2, and it's also from the library, so it has the sticker on here. Then the last German book I bought was by a Swiss author, and his name is Martin Suter, and the book I got is Monte Cristo. This is actually kind of like a thriller kind of thing, I'd say. No, it's, yeah. So this is about a train that gets into an accident, and they find two 100 Swiss franc bills with the same serial numbers. So that really shouldn't happen, shouldn't it? So that's what this story is all going to be about. So now let's get on to my English books that I got. Some of these I got on a internet platform, like market kind of thing, sort of like eBay and stuff. These 4 books here. One is My True Love Gave to Me by different authors, such as Holly Black, Gail Forman, David Levithan, and others. I've seen this on YouTube, and since it all came like in a package with different books for really cheap, so I decided I would get that. And I'm gonna save this for Christmas time. I'm not gonna read this now or during the summer. It's not really the right season for it, so yeah. Then in the same pack there was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell and Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I haven't read yet any of Rainbow Rowell's books, seen them around a lot, but yeah, I still have to read one. Then I also got in the same package from that internet platform, that's Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. And I don't really know anything about this book, but when I opened it up, there's like the font is in different colors. We have like a blue and a darker blue. We have purple and even green. And there's also some pictures. And I'm really excited to see what this book is about, because the synopsis sounds really cool. Then I also got A Million Worlds with You by Claudia Gray, though I only realized when I got it that it was actually the 3rd book instead of the 1st book, so I had to order the first 2 books, and they actually should be in that box from Amazon. I just love these covers, they're just so beautiful. I actually just ordered because of the covers, because I have no idea what this book is about. So then I also got You by Caroline Kepnes, a thriller. Sounds really intriguing, so got that. And the next book I also saw on YouTube, someone hauled it, I think, and did a quick synopsis, and it sounds really intriguing, so that's why I got this one, The Circle by Dave Eggers. Though I can't remember now what it's all about, but I think it's also a thriller. Then the last 2 books that I got is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This was actually the first book I read this year, and I really liked it. Did not expect what was coming at the end, so I think I gave it 4 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. So it was really a cool book, and it was a fast read with only like 230 pages. Then the second book I read this year was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This was also a really cool book. Also did not see the end coming. Loved it. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So now we get to the big unboxing. Let me get my knife here. There we go. The first book I see here is Walk on Earth, A Stranger by Ray Carson. I actually just got this book because I judged it by its cover, so I really liked the cover. Also like the synopsis on the back, and I've seen there's already a second book out, so I'm definitely gonna get that one too, but I'm gonna read this first, I guess. The next book I got is Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. This is also a really pretty cover. I know I maybe not the right age to read this book, but I just like YA. I don't know why. Though this is supposed to be a middle grade, I think, but I don't really care, because those are usually like really fast and easy reads, and since English is not really my native language, it's just easier to read books that are maybe for YA or middle grade. As I said, I got A Million Worlds with You by Claudia Gray and didn't realize it was the third instead of the first book. So I also ordered 1,000 Pieces of You and 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. I just realized this is like a shiny cover and this is not. And I like those a lot better because I don't like shiny covers. It's too shiny. They just have a nicer touch to it. But anyway, really love those covers. Then the next book I got is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. Whoops, shine. There you go. I've read the first book, The Red Queen, and the second book, The Glass Sword. And I really like that series, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading third. Yep, here. Then the last two books. The next book is one that I've seen on BookTube a lot. Got a lot of good recommendations, so I really wanted to read this, and it's The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons. And then the last book is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I already have the first one, which is Six of Crows. Also read the Grisha trilogy and liked it. Didn't actually love it, but really liked it. So I decided to try this one too. And I just realized I forgot one that I didn't haul in the English books section. And that's The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And this is one of the Barnes & Noble's leather-bound classics. And I just love these. They're so pretty. And you also have like these gold foiled pages here on the side. They're just really beautiful. It's just like, I would love to read those to my kids, but they don't understand any English, so, or at least not enough to listen to these. So that was it for my book haul. Haven't done one in a long time, because I also kind of tried not to buy too many books, because I don't really have a bookshelf where I can put my books, because we don't really have that much space in our house. So I all have them like in a kind of cabinet, and well, I'm kind of running out of space there. So I have to read some books first, and then maybe someday I can get a bookshelf where I can put the books that I read and liked and I'm going to keep, because I already unhauled some books that I didn't really like that much, because I just feel like if I'm not gonna read them again like ever, why should I keep them and like yeah, use up the space for better books. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe or give it a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye.